We're in the northern crater. We were up to the northern crater, which is near the end of the game. We're getting there. Where are we? Level 55. We are in the high wind. 26 hours, 21 minutes. 264,197 gil up our sleeve. And a pretty lady painted on the side of the high wind. Alright, so here we are. What are we going to do? First of all, we want to find if we have a safety bit, which I'm almost certain we do. There we go. It's a bit of armor. That's cool. We're going to kick off by equipping that to Cloud, I think. Yeah, Cloud can have it. And then I'll put the, wherever it's gone, the ribbon on Barrett. The reason why we want the safety bit is because enemies up here cast level 4 death, which might kill our party. Or kill everyone that hits. So the safety bit will protect Cloud from that. The other thing is, we want to see if anyone's got manipulate. No. And yes, excellent. Because we can manipulate a few things up here. We could do that, but we don't want to do that. Alright, let's get into it. So basically we're in the final area of the game, the Northern Northern Cavern. And from here, in the normal story mode, we go down through the Northern Cavern, and then we fight Sephiroth, and that's it, it's game over, roll credits. But we're not going to do that just yet. We're going to go all the way down the Northern Crater, as far as we can. And then we're going to, that's basically what we're going to do tonight. If we get a chance, we might run around, do a little bit of leveling up, and then we're going to save and come back out, and then do a whole bunch of side quests around the world for maybe the next week worth of streams. And then we'll go back and we'll finish the story mode, and bickety bam, we'll be done. It's been a wild ride. 26 hours. Not too bad. I'm not unhappy with it. So we definitely want to go collecting bits and pieces. The save crystal, however, save crystal allows us to do what it says on the tin. We can make a save point wherever we want. But there's actually a ton of bugs within the game. These things look petrified. How am I going to kill something that's petrified? I'll take another crack, but then... There we go. Now it's coming unstuck. And I'm attacking the wrong one, of course. Now they're both undone. Right, off to a good start. Fantastic start. That's a big hit. Come on. Oh, you got to counter that, Cloud. Like, dun 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 dun. They're knocking on me. That's a nice big hit from Yuffie. Yeah, there we go. That's what I didn't want. The L4 death. Thankfully it missed. And apparently they don't cast it always as a dying spell. That second one would have had another crack at me. Ooh. These are the ones I can manipulate, I believe. So let's see if it works. What can I do? I want it to use a Dragon Force. Okay. So I've now manipulated him. And unmanipulated when I hit him. Okay, let's try and manipulate again. Bad times. Couldn't manipulate. Okay, let's just wait and see. We'll kill this one, and hopefully we'll get another crack at another one. Ah, cool, got him. So now we want to defend And defend. I'm going to hit Cloud with it. With the Dragon Force. So he'll learn this in the enemy skill materia. Ooh, nicely done. Who else got enemy skill? Barrett should have the other one. Excellent. Now we just wipe it out. Happy times. So that's pumped 2 enemy skill materials, the 2 that we've been carrying all the way through the game, that have all the enemy skills that we need. Not all the enemy skills we can get, but I don't really care too much about all of them. I'm going to take a half-second break, go to the menu, and just exit out. Not exit out. Hopefully this doesn't crash again. I'm just going to open my restream chat. Huzzah! There we go. Now I can actually see if anyone's watching, and I can talk with people who chat to me. So I didn't go in a doorway right up front, but I probably should have. We're just going to wait for this thing to unpetrify. So it's probably going to be a long, slow stream tonight as we work our way down the northern crater. And see the little one in there. I better go in here and check what's going on. Oh, that just allows me to get back up. Right. Ba 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 ba. Ba 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 ba. Hello, Mr. Viewer. Welcome aboard for the slow descent into the madness that is the Northern Crater. I want to get down. Why are you attacking that one, guys? No, I wanted you to attack the back one. As we get down, there's some pretty cool stuff. We get a whole bunch of items. We actually get a chance to split our parties up and sort of run around with a few characters that we haven't before, and at the same time get a chance to duplicate all the cool items that we pick up, which is pretty cool. And then we also find the power leveling area of the game, which is, I mean, if you're only playing for storyline, sure, it's a bit useless having it here right before you go into Sephiroth to end the game. But if you're into end game content, it's pretty good because there's a whole lot of stuff to do after running around this crater and before you fight Sephiroth. What do we get here? Oh, a guard sauce. I do like sauces. I don't know if I've got a stash of them or if I've just got that one. Looks like just that one. Oh no, I've got power source as well. Strength can go to Yuffie. And vitality can go to Cloud. Wife is making inappropriate jokes on the messengers beside me. Feel free to say hello, introduce yourself, use the chat. Unless you're not logged in and you're just supporting, in which case thank you. Very cool of you. I am one of the 2 co-founders, head admins of a Newcastle, New South Wales-based gaming community called Playtopia. The other co-founder is the wonderful Nick Gatley, otherwise known as Nick Bait. Check him out on all the socials, Nick Bait. That's B-A-I-T. And we're going to be doing a lot of fighting. A lot of fighting on the way down this cave. It's all for a good cause. I can't remember off the top of my head exactly how deep this thing goes. Let's see. Oh no, I don't want to climb up yet. That's a materia. How do I get said materia? It's just sitting in the wall there. I'm pretty much just going to be conserving my MP. I'll be using Yalfi's MP because she's my healer. But I'll presumably, if all the fights keep going the way they have been, I'll just wait until the end of fights and chuck a couple of kills on. Oh, this dragon's going crazy. Oh, sad times. I stopped him from his dance. If you're wondering how that happened, it's because Barrett's gun has had an effect materia put together. What's that word? It's a join slot, and it's paired. That's it, paired with Hades, the summon. So while I don't really plan on using Hades at all, the benefit it gives when you pair it on a weapon is pretty cool. Aha! HP absorb, very nice indeed. Now if I... No, I don't really need to change up the strategy at the moment, despite getting some new fun and funky things. I might leave my sources until later on. I am apologetic to those who actually bother to sit through this one. I know it's a bit of a tough watch at this stage of the game, but sadly, every good RPG has its down times. I'm doing a few other things on the side. Whoop. If I press the right button, that is. It's something I am doing down here, where my eyes are reverting, but you cannot see, is doing the every half hour wheel spin on epics.gg. If you don't know what epics.gg is, keep an eye out on playtopia.com.au for my forthcoming article about it, which will tell you all about what it is. It's a new world of digital trading cards minted through a cryptocurrency, and yeah, they're just cool. They're cool. At the moment, they are only relating to Counter-Strike Global Offensive professional players, but it's very cool. Without putting any money in, you can easily play. You get a free wheel spin every 30 minutes. It's good stuff. Keeps you entertained. So these things aren't really... Nothing in this creator so far has bothered me. But I could say the same about the majority of the way through the game at the moment. I think there's been maybe 1 or 2 boss fights, or mini boss fights, whatever they were, that kind of worried me. I wasn't sure if I was going to make it through them. But other than that, the fair majority has been pretty good, pretty easy going. I put that down to like the preparation and the strategy that I've had. I've used a lot of strategy. If you watch the earlier streams, I talk a lot about the front and the back row mechanics and the materials and why I pair certain materials, and then how to prepare for each boss fight as I go through. And it's really paid off, because I actually dislike playing RPGs where you can die quite easily. Need to go back and like restart from a save file. Maybe it's just me. I know that's sort of in the spirit of RPGs, but I don't know. I like to enjoy a game by, I guess, having it feel a bit harder than it is, and feeling some accomplishment when you complete it, but also being able to complete it without too much drama. I don't know if that's just me, or I do that a lot with the Legend of Zelda series, and sometimes, yeah, it might take a couple of goes to get through a boss fight. That's fine, I'm alright with that. But FF7 especially just seems a lot more like you do a lot of prep for things, and you feel like if something fails and you die, that you've got to go back a long way. Sometimes you do. It depends on how often you Oh, you got Barrett. That's no good. We're gonna have to bring him back to life. It's the first time that L4 death has landed. But we better bring him back to life. Which means someone needs to have the materia to do so. Do I really need to steal anything? I really don't. So instead, she can just have revive. Yeah, magic. Oh, there it is. Life. Give him one of them. A couple of them. No wuckers. It is but a flesh wound. You know, down one side, up the other. Collecting sauce as we go. Wait, how do I get up there? Don't tell me I can't get back up. Do I have to run all the way back up? I bet I went down the wrong side. Well, that was a big hit. But I do enjoy a good limit break. Oh yeah, come on, come on. Don't kill it. Alright, this has to kill it. Has to. The attack damage is good, it looks good. If this kills it, it might get her next limit break. Come on. Come on. Come on. So bad. So the hunt is on for the next enemy to kill with Bloodfest. Is that blood? Is it that what it's called? Limit? Yuffie. Oh, she's already got it. What am I doing? Oh, don't go back and watch the previous streams because I've been trying for ages. Absolutely ages to get that next that next limit breaker. And what I didn't realize is that she had it the whole time. Well, not the whole time. She gained it somewhere and I missed it. I didn't notice it. Bad times. Bad RPG player. Oh, what? Why did Cloud attack the other one? That's a good hit. That's a damn good hit. Knock, 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 knock. Yo, dead. Oh, not before he casts L4. Got him again. Not real happy about that. Ooh. 2 cover materials now. That's interesting, but I don't think I want 2, to be honest. Why would I want 2 cover materials? Would that work? No, because you need 2 counter attacks. That'd work. 2 covers and 2 counters. That way you got 2/3 of your party basically jumping in front of attacks and then hammering back. Oh, no one's near limit. Except Cloud, who I don't think is gonna... His limit breaker is moving so damn slow because of... I think it's sadness he's got. Dance, dance, dance. I should have left him breakdancing for a while. There he goes. Oof, dead. Oh. Rough. Counter attack. It's about this time in the stream, in the game, that is like, okay, maybe you've been playing this a bit too long, Trax. So you can see all the materials getting born. It's let's just have a look. None of these. There we go. So cover. He's got 100% cover chance. So every time someone gets hit, Cloud's going to jump in front of him. But it's you can see by the AP there that it's mastered, which means that it spawned a new one. So there's a freshie. What else got? So a fire got born. We've got some stuff here that... And a lightning got born. Okay. So I might change that out with this one, because it's already got fire 3. It just needs to get mastered out. So that's pretty cool. What's over here? Ultimate. Ultimate getting mastered. Not gonna lie, that'd be pretty sweet. I might switch that. See, that's there, so that he's... Oh, he's got a bolt armlet, so he's already protected from lightning. He doesn't need this lightning at all. I might put that on him. Protect him from poison, I guess. And see if I can master a bio. That'd be pretty cool. We're amassing a lot of these sources. How do I fix sadness? It's a hyper or something. Hyper? Yeah, let's do that. Get rid of his sadness so we can actually limit break some pathetic enemy. Yeah, if he'd have strength. That Mind Source, Spirit. Claire can have a Spirit. I guess Barrett can have that. Every other time I've played this game, I've loaded all the sources to one character. Holy wow, what a jump. What's in here? More enemies. Oh, these things look like they're more of a challenge. No, there's Ragery Claws. Except Barrett just wrecked one. Alright. Gotta say, your attack power is not wooing me. Oh. Yes, yeah, single stalky leg is though. It's a bit funky. Alright, well, Cloud just hits the whole thing, wipes it out. So that's where the grind becomes real. We're just collecting heaps and heaps of sources. Presumably to power us up for the final fight. Which we're not actually heading towards just yet. There's not much of a puzzle in here. We're kind of just going through the motions right now. And Cloud is the absolute tank. With that 100% cover on, he's literally just taking everything. That thing got shrunk. It's itty bitty. And now it's dead. Big hit. Very nice. Good size, not bad. Oh. So I think that's my first all that was born. Is it that one? Cool. It was literally only there to soak up AP. And because they're worth an absolute ton. Mastered all materials go for a ton of money. And what else do I want to try and master? What could help me here? I'll just chuck Earth on. Because we haven't used the Quake spell at all. Not a once, I tell you. That's not really where I wanted to go. Okay. He's going to play silly buggers with me here. But presumably, I can't go anywhere else. Okay. Can I run past this box? Nope. Let's go back in the cave and go back up. It wants to be ridiculous, we can be ridiculous. Yes, we can. Point proven. We are ridiculous. That was a disgusting amount of damage to do in one hit. I tell you that. I don't want to go in there, I want to go up here. Very hard to see the correct paths that we should be taking. I'm hoping I go over the other side and drop down. Trying to avoid too much back and forth. Did he just... His hind quarters came apart and fell off? Something happened there. I wonder if someone's got death blow on. Ah, your bum's poison, mate. I don't think any of my characters do have death blow. Death blow is an interesting material because if you cast it, it's like definitively doing a crit. I think it's actually one of Tifa's weapons. Oh, Restore was born. But I think, if I'm not mistaken, Restore is actually what we're using to heal everyone. Yeah, okay. So we kind of want the mastered version of that always on. Oh well. Oh, there we go. That looks better. I assume this cave will lead me to that cave. Which will lead me down here. Down here. There we go. Now, this is the interesting part. This is the split. Where the party gets... Everyone in the party gets together. And then they all move apart. And we have to use all sorts of characters. So it'll be interesting to see if we get in a bit of trouble here or not. But I do know how I'm going to split the party. At the moment, I think I'm going to remove my heal from Yuffie and switch it around with Barret. Just in case. And then better heal old Cloud, my boy. Alright, hi team. It's a big gathering. This is definitely not a 2020 standard gathering. Okay. Which you going to choose, Cloud? Cloud, gonna go left. Barret, gonna go left. Tifa, we're gonna send right. Red's gonna go left. Yuffie gonna go left. Okay, Sith's gonna go left. And Vincent's gonna go left. And Sid's gonna go left. So, see ya, Yuffie. So I always want my man Barret. And, well, Yuffie, because why not, right? We're all going to the left. Alright. Farewell. Now, don't any of you die on me. Gotta get through to Sephiroth. I'll destroy that Sephiroth before anyone gets to him. And Sid's all full of enthusiasm. Never learned to run as a child though. Not a lot of ball sports for that man. Oh, they've all got to say their quip before they run away. Okay, guys. All life on this planet, indeed the very life of this planet, is in our hands. Yes, it's death from above, and we're inside a cave. That character makes no sense. No effing sense at all. See you, Tifa. So she gets sent off by herself there, because you can only split the party two ways. So this is a bit of a trickery. So now we're going to take another fork in the road. And Cloud, this time, is going to go down. Barret's going to come down with us. Red is going to go up. Yuffie's going to go up. Okay, Sith is going to come down. Vincent's going to come down. And Sid will go up. And this time, I think... No, we're going to use Kate Sith. I don't like him. Vincent, I like much more. However, Kate's stronger. And we just got to get through this part. That's right, Sephiroth probably is wetting his pants about now. Come on, another quip. Yeah, Vincent's done with it. He's like, alright, let's go. I knew this was going to happen. I'd have bailed out. Thanks, Yuffie. Alright. Now we just go to a quick respec. Hopefully not too much of a respec. Cool. So Kate's just going to have to remain in the front line, which isn't great for him. That's his ultimate weapon. But Battle Trumpet might... Oh, it's got no materia growth. I guess he's using the Starlight phone then. Might chuck a Missteel on him. Is there anything better than that? Imperial Guard. Good defense. Good magic defense. Poor percentage though. It's like high percent, but you've never got a chance of blocking anything. Which is crazy. And he can have a ribbon. Okay. Now comes the agonising task of outfitting all this crap. Let's see. We may as well all Comet, Earth, Ultima. You know, Luck Plus, MP Plus, Magic Plus. Oh, you got Yoffie's Throw. That's not going to do any good for us. You can have the full cure, just in case we need it. Don't use Mastered Materia when it's alls. You have the All, Fire, Neobama. Enemy skill's not going to do any good. Ba, 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 ba. And then that's the new restore. I don't think there's anything worth having. You just have gravity to level it up. Alright, we'll see how badly he gets messed up. Cool. Oh, what are we doing now? Now we gotta head down and get some stuff. I hate having to use Cait Sith. He's very weak too. But we might get a limit break out of him, which could be interesting. Pardon me. See, my cough is going away, which is nice. Hopefully the enemies down here are just a little bit easier, or not as plentiful at least. So the whole point of this cave, other than progressing the story and going further down, is really just to get all these items. And as we go further down, pretty much every character... Oh, Master Tonberry. This... Oh no. I didn't want to do that at all. Who did I change the line of? I think I changed Barrett's line. That's really bad. I need to equip a morph, because you can actually morph Master Tonberry. He's got a ton of health as well. So as you can see, even Cloud's Limit Break didn't get rid of him. And that's gonna kill Cait Sith for sure. Oh no. I guess not, for some reason. I do need Barrett to... Oh, there's no point now. That's going to be a Phoenix Down job. Oh, knife. He did. Need to get that cure 2 in the regen. Typically I'd run away from Master Tonberry, but I've been attempting to figure out how to run away this whole damn time. Unsuccessfully. So now we can call Giga Flare Just Neo bar him up. Tonbree's just got way too much health. I only hope that this thing gets rid of him. I'm going to have to cast a regen to try and keep myself alive. Pardon me. You see him constantly moves closer as well. Thank the Lord. He moves closer, and he sort of steps to the side and he comes in and just like bam, knife. He's not a good enemy at all. I'm going to be able to survive heaps of them. Oh, let's get that morph materia on before I forget. Pretty sure I can morph him into something. Not real sure what. Oh, where am I going? That's a funny little roundabout thing. I can see materia over there hanging around at the glowing wall. Yeah, that big machinery, non-scare. Not worried about this thing. Not when I do big hits like that. It's Tonbree. Tonbree's the one I'm worried about. He's turtled up, he's cocooned himself. Hopefully that silence is actually working, going to do something. Come on, open up your arms. You're ready for a hug. There we go. It might actually be moving in and out of its battle line because it had confused. Oh, Magic Plus level up. Okay, this does something useful for us. Another beautiful, wonderful materia. Been collecting a ton of materia. And now it's getting to the point in the game where the materia stocks are just stonks. It's silly how much materia that we have, and it's just going to keep on going, especially when we get to the power level area. You can just skyrocket. Every few fights you can level up and master materia. Every time you master it, just spawn more. You never want to use the new stuff because it doesn't have the spells that you want to use, but if you're down to a handful of spells that you use all the time, you keep them equipped, then you just fill every other slot with every other slot with materia that you want to level. Every time it spawns a new one by mastering, you just chuck the new one back in there. Then you go to the shop, you sell all the mastered ones. Oh, can I touch this thing? Nope. What's in the background there is the life stream flowing within the planet. Oh no. It's going to be real bad. Can I do anything against this guy? I need like some strategy guide of how to kill Master Tonbree. Oh, it's going to wipe Barret out. I need to get him up real quick. Oh, he's going sideways. I'm just going to keep trying to morph him, because I don't know how a morph works. I've never really used it. It's doing absolutely bugger all. I don't know how that only does 10 to Kate Sith, but he's going to stab him next time, and he's dead. Oh, this... If I don't play my cards right here, this is going to be game over. Back to the save file, which we haven't done in ages because we haven't found the save area. 7.5's not enough. I should have morphed then. Alright, Cloud's dead. Barrett might survive another one. I should have healed Cloud with that. Silly, 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 silly. Oh. Did he fail the knife? He failed the knife and now he's back. I hate that you can cast everybody's grudge from all the way back there. That is absolute rubbish. Doesn't need Cloud to keep attacking while his HP builds. Okay, kill him again. I don't have enough Phoenix Downs to keep doing this. Cure 3 is not even doing the job for Cloud. We're going to need full cure. I don't understand why that only does 10 damage to Kate Sith. And it makes him great, but also not. Let's just fire 3 this little shit. We've got to find something to get through this. Thank you. Or 3-2, that's probably the most impressive thing Kate Sith's been able to do. Ooh. Alright. That was a limit break. It was. Which means, I think, I should be able to learn Catastrophe. Come on, baby. Done. Congratulations, Barrett. You were the first to learn your level 4 limit break. Whew. Nice. Now, need a bit of a cure. I'm going to get through this and not run into Tonry too much longer. Too many more times, I should say. Oh, get out of it. What I want, Mega All. Not actually sure what it does. So let's get rid of some of these sources that we've been picking up. Speed source. I'm definitely not giving anything to Kate Sith. That guy can go to hell. Spirit. Hey, where are we in Final Fantasy VII? Hey, brother. We are in the Northern Crater, my good man. This is... We're actually... If I was just going to do straight up story, I'd say we're half an hour from facing off against Sephiroth and finishing the game. But I'm going to get pretty much that point. Oh, not Tonberry again. This guy is ripping me apart every time. This is Marco? Yes. The big thing in the background, yeah. It's Marco. It's the live stream flowing through the planet. That's it. Very close to the final boss fight. But we're doing things before that. We're going to get right down to the point of no return. And then we're going to save. We're going to head back out of the crater. And then we're going to go do a whole bunch of endgame content. Do some chocobo breeding, like in a couple of days, next time we're playing. Do some chocobo breeding, go find some endgame materia, probably fight another weapon. But yeah, we're getting right up there with finishing the game. He did. Let's pick him up again. Because I hate Master Tonberry. I think easily got to be probably the strongest enemy in the game. And this little bugger has pretty much got more HP than most of the major bosses. If not all the major bosses. Fire 3 really hurt him last time. Ooh, 5,500. That wasn't even a crit. That thing did a lot of damage. Hopefully this fire knocks him off. Nope. Come on. He's gonna knife me. Yeah. Stop hurting my healer. I should have fired 3 and then... I'm in trouble, Nick. I'm in trouble. Big trouble. Well, I'll hit him with another break and hopefully that 5.5, if it does that again, we'll drop him. There we go. It's like the 4th one of him that I've come up against. And I'm just not going to have the stamina to go against many more. Alright, now we're getting into the nitty gritty. Ethers, high pots. No. I need something that's going to restore a ton of MP. Fully restores MP, 35. Okay. I don't really care about Cade Sith. Oh, I do, but not that much. He can use shitty ethers. There we go. Alright, Luxors, where are we? Oh, we're still not where we want to be. Yet. What's over here? Nothing's over here. Ah, the teammates are coming. I know what you mean, hey? Not to trust cute and harmless looking baddies. So, we've made it to the center of the planet. For now. Let's see. We kind of just want to back on out of here. Now that we've made it there, we've got to get the F out again. And now... where am I going? Can I go anywhere except where I was? Surely I can go back up here where Tifa came from. No, I cannot. Oh, I know where I've got to go. Now comes the horrible, horrible, daunting backtrack from everywhere that we've just been. We've got to run back up there again. I can only pray that we get out of this area where Tonberry is as quick as can be. Oh, I'm super impressed we just got through that whole screen without a random encounter. Let's just get 10 now. Oh, it's goddamn Tonry. I'm just gonna smash this little bastardo with everything I've got. It's gonna be break and fire threes, left, right, and center. And that poison's gonna help too. Except he keeps on this everyone's grudge. Look at that, 2,500 every single time he casts it. I mean, just in a world of hurt. I don't even know why I'm still using my Cure 3s. I should be switching the materia up and going over to full Cure. Just straight off the bat. Cure the whole thing. That's fine. Hit Kate Sith. For some reason it only does like 10 or 20 HP to him. It almost kills my most powerful characters. Alright, break's getting less and less effective. It was doing 5.5, and now it's like 1,300. I think it's because he's a stuffed toy, and he's a fortune teller, so he's all about like luck plus and that sort of thing. So we're going to pull this catastrophe limit break. Pardon me. The first time we're seeing it, this is the top level limit break that Barrett can possibly have. It's his ultimate attack. Oh, that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. It's about 12 times 2,100, so yeah, that's not bad. He's dropping about 26 or 28,000 damage. Just need to build that up a ton of times. Where you can kill a boss one shot by using Phoenix Down because he's under. Yes, that is absolutely correct. In fact, on the Twitch channel, that's a highlight on the Playtopia Twitch channel. When I did that, I tried. It took me like 4 Phoenix Downs, but I eventually got him with like the 4th one. It's a 1 in 4 chance, I believe, and it actually took me 4 to do it. But that's a old Square Enix trick. There's 3 or 4 Final Fantasy games that have an undead boss, and all of them can be insta-killed by healing them. What are we doing? I really need to heal myself. Cheap cure. So once we revert all this progress and get all the way back up to where we were, then we should be able to go in the other directions that the party went. So we split up the party into like who's going to go left, right, up, down, etc. And we've come all the way down, and now we're going to go up. Are we going up? Where are we? Upper left. It's not gonna. Oh, right. This is where we were. I don't know where I'm supposed to go. I remember killing the end in Metal Gear Solid 3 by accident. If you save it before you fight him, you have enough time passing. I did not know that. I've never played a Metal Gear Solid. I know they're like an iconic series, but I've never played through one. This thing's a bit of a maze, so if you go right, go upper left. That's not right. I must just have to go right down here to the power level area, because this should be it. Here we go. This is the key to the whole game. There is 3 screens and they all look like this old hayfield sort of thing. And everything in here, except Tonbury, because you do get bloody Tonbury. So with the pot, I have to give him an elixir. Is the real thing. So he's invincible. But if I give him an elixir, he's like, okay, no worries. Now he can be hurt. And he basically one hit dies. And the amount of XP and AP that they give you. So we kill one, we get 8,000 XP and 1,000 AP. So we've got bunch of material level up off one single fight, get a turbo ether. Now we've only got 17 of them, which means we need to pull a bit of trickery, and we're going to do that by, I think we'll do it with Kate Sith. Get rid of the morph. We're going to give him the W item, and we're going to play a bit of trickery by manipulating a bug in the game's code. Let's just actually get around and do the screens. This is a part where I'll probably spend, maybe not a stream, but off stream I might spend an hour or two session running around just these 3 screens and power leveling a bit. This thing's another sad sack of an enemy as well, but at least it won't hurt us very much. I think at one point when I played this game, I spent maybe the best part of 8 hours running around these 3 screens. Just constantly, I was running away from Tonbri every time and fighting everything else. But I have not figured out how to run away because I don't know the keybinds on the Xbox One controller, as well as PS1. PS1 was easy, you just hold the triggers, but it doesn't actually transfer across properly. Right, so what we're going to do here, we're going to do W item, and we're going to say, oh, hello, Pots, you want an elixir? I'll give you an elixir. Oh, maybe I pressed the wrong button just then. Hold on, let's just defend. And we'll defend. Good thing these things don't attack. But they do break the game though, if you don't have an elixir to give them. 16. Oh, what happened? I heaps messed that up. I have to be very careful of that trick. Oh, it's because I messed the first one up. Anyway, now they're vulnerable. Let's kill them. We'll get mad loot. We've got another 12 or 13 or 14 to play with. The trick's supposed to be, you choose W item. You choose the item that you want to use first. And then you back out. Wow, look at that sweet, sweet growth. Look at those levels going up. And then when you back out, it bugs it and it actually duplicates the item. And that is in fact the way that you're able to get through this area. So I've got to unmess that real quick. But I think there's a save point in here too. These guys aren't going to do too much damage to me. It's the old Tonbri that I don't want to run into. So the enemies that you can run into in here are basically what we have. The yellow flying eyeball, the horse, and the dude with the blade ear wing things. Tonbri is running around here. Megalixirs, not megalixirs, the magic pots that you need to give elixirs to. And the other thing are these little orange, like little face ball things. Alright, let's see if I can not mess this up this time. So I want to give it a elixir to the pot. Oh my. Oh my. I'm somewhat concerned that they've patched the bug, which is just absolutely ludicrous. It's a bug that's existed forever. Literally forever. So hopefully we don't run into any more than 12 of these pots. Otherwise I am up Shites Creek real bad. Need to get myself to the save point. Just protect the game. I've done a fair bit so far. Everything's leveling up here. If I'm using any mastered stuff, it can go, except the cover. I need the cover. That all can go. We'll just chuck a freshie on. I'm not actually, I'm playing on the Windows Steam version. I'm not playing on a console currently. So I kind of wish I was playing on a PS1 because it's much more natural to me. Manipulate is mastered, but I don't need it. Let's just put something crazy on there like a HP absorb. I need to get to the save point so I can do a quick alt tab and figure out this W item bug. Because without it, I'm going to get stuck in this area and not be able to get out. So many people at my work are working tonight. Crazy bastards. What does shield do? And who's going to carry it? Oh, what am I doing? Muffin everything up. Contain is almost mastered. I like that a lot. Nick Bait. Let's see. Looked up the exploit on Steam forums. Yeah, it should still work. That's what I thought. First thing I found is, has it been removed? Right. Right. Got to do the first item and then cancel the second one. That's what happens when you go, whatever it's been, 7 years since playing the game. Thank you for that, good sir. I ditch something here. All shield. What's this bad boy do? Cast shield. Fair enough. Oh, where's that going to take me? That's where I want to go. Get this bad boy. Imperial Guard. Now we've got a few sources. Let's have a look what that Imperial Guard does. And what the... Let's use some other sources. So Luxor's. Definitely go to Cloud. Magic Source, Barret. Okay. Oh, Trumpet Shell. What did I just pick up? None of this. No. Imperial Guard is just a bit of armor. That's okay. We don't need that. The next fight we get in, we'll be able to fix the old W item issue. Now I had a feeling there was a save point right here where I'm standing. Oh, look at this. Here we go. Let's undo this. So W item. We're going to say that we want an elixir on the pot. And then we should go on another elixir. Ah, there we go. 11, 12, 13. And there we have the game-breaking duplication. I'm glad they didn't patch it out. Because these things, you literally can't beat them unless you give them elixirs. So we'll give them both an elixir. They still don't attack you. These things serve no purpose other than to A, trap you in a fight, or B, give you mad leveling up. And to get 2, I don't know if you can get 3, but definitely getting 2 at once is pretty much the ultimate in XP and AP gains. Hey Panda! How goes it, man? So in my old game that I played 6-7 years ago, there was a save point right here where I'm standing, but I think I might have used my save crystal to make it there. However, in preparation for this cast, I did see that you really shouldn't use that save crystal anywhere in the Northern Cave because it's broken. And using it in a large multitude of areas can basically shatter the game. Yeah, it just breaks it. It means all sorts of stuff doesn't work. So I don't know if I just got lucky last time. I also don't know if I want to risk making it again, because trust me, it's a super handy place to have a save crystal. But at the end of the day, it's also just somewhere to restore to, which I don't need just yet. It's not like you can teleport between them. I know my task. I know what I'm doing. I'm getting that done, and then I'm gonna head back up to do other stuff in the overworld. Better heal. Cloud. Tell you what would be really nice would be to have my main characters back, because I don't have Yuffie. Alright, so now out here where I am, this is not part of the power leveling area, but there is a materia over here that I spy. W magic. Right, where are we going? Got that. I don't think I actually want to be in this area anymore. Especially not with Tonbri wandering around. Oh no. Oh no, I took the fire off. Alright, this could get interesting. Hopefully ice does just as much. It does. Whew. Get away with you, everybody's grudge. Do it to the cat. The soulless, fluffy cat that it doesn't seem to hurt. And it'd be super great if he just died. There we go, 5.5. That's what I was expecting it to do before. If Barry can get a poison in. Oh, hit the cat. Yes! Finally, a bit of luck. A lot of luck, actually. Huh. Cloud will survive it. It's okay. He won't survive the second one, or if he gets the knife. That's what Phoenix Downs are for. He's going to get the knife. Yeah, he did. And he's going to stumble over here. He might put the knife into Barrett, which is bad times, because that could kill him in one hit. Yep, it killed him. That's real bad times. Let's X potion and Phoenix down. And hopefully that X potion heals Cloud enough. Whoa. The bleep bloop sound effect. Which one? Or do you mean the menu that I have to sort through every time I do anything? Oh. Hey, got rid of him. I'm running mega low on magic power. Big level up for a summon though. What do we got? Turbo Ether. Easy peasy. I don't think there's anything else I can do here, so I'm actually going to run back out where I came from. Oh shit. Or why would there be a path if I can't do anything? Don't be Tombury, don't be Tombury, don't be Tombury. Thank the Lord. Just goes ksh, ksh, ksh. Ah, counter materia. Very nice. With all this leveling up that's going on, I want to get the most out of it. Quake's already leveled up, so I can do Quake 2. Full cure would be nice. Shield. Oh, I want that just so I can... I'm not using that all, so let's put something a little more useful. What did I just pick up? Counter. Attacks with paired command when damage is incurred. Oh. Well, let's put that on something that might actually hurt. Like Ultima. Because that's just silly and offensive. If that cat gets hurt by Tombury and it counters by casting Comet, that would be absolutely hilarious. It'd be even better if Comet didn't take my MP when it cast. Alright, so now we're going to go back to splitting the road, but another trip back through the leveling area. And good luck to us, we got the magic pots. Now, I can never remember what I need to give them. Elixirs. One for you. One for you, little pot. Love that I'm getting so many of these two at once. That was a big hit too. 5/6 is a massive one-man attack. I don't even think you need like 8 hours or whatever I said before. We're at level 60 with the two main characters. Just a few hours run around this area, especially if I had a foolproof way to protect myself from Tombury. Whoa. I did not know I could jump around that way. If I had a foolproof way of protecting myself from Master Tombury, I would just hang around here for maybe 2 hours and my characters pretty much be level 99. I'll tell you what we haven't seen though, is the little orange face mask things. They give you, like, they're super easy to kill. They give you pretty good AP and MP as well. Probably even better AP than the pots. Although that might be a bit hard to do. Pots give you 1,000 each. Which is crazy. Because like some materia, it'll level hard, if not entirely, but it'll level at least one full level in the big materia in 20,000 AP. That means only like 10 fights with 2 pots. We've had at least 4 already. Look at that. Bam. I gotta change some of this materia out. So my HP plus, I get automatic 50% HP because it's mastered, but I will keep that. Long range, I don't even know what, I know why I need it, but I don't need it to keep going up. Okay. We have a mastered MP+. Might take that away. What's Mega All do? All effects on every action. Holy crumbs. Let's level that up. I ain't back. What up, Panda? Thank you for joining the ride. That poison got leveled up hard. So it's mastered. Let's chuck something else on there. It's really the alls. You just want to keep leveling all materials. Because they're so potent. And they're worth so much. Doing good. How am I? Yeah, all things considering is the key words there. Don't get me wrong, we're a luxury travel company. We've been hit hard, as every travel agency you can expect is. Not an agency, but anything in travel and hospitality has been affected real bad. We're in a really good position where we're financially better off than most of our competitors. So that's a good thing. We're still going to do a massive scale back. Like, don't get me wrong, there's people losing their jobs, people soaking up their leave and all sorts of badness. But my team specifically, me and my team, we're coming away okay so far. We've had to do a little bit of a scale back, but I think I can protect my team. That's the good thing about being IT, right? We're part of the engine room. There. How are you faring over there at your place of employment? Haven't heard much from that sector of the world, to be honest. Why do I have a /all? Mega. I put something on the cat, and now I can hit everything at once. And I have a feeling that it's a Mega All. Gives me attack all. Let's bounce that off there and give it to Cloud, because Cloud's an absolute madman like you wouldn't believe. He's got all the MP. He's got all the HP. He 100% covers. He counterattacks. He protect. He attack. I think I'm actually drop that contain materia to give him that Mega All. I'd love to give him the HP. Oh no, he's already got an HP plus. Imagine if I gave him 2 HP pluses. Holy crumbs. Starts at 10%. I'll just give it to the cat. Yeah, not all that much said. I've got other mates who work in similar industries. And they said, yeah, like, it's just slowed down because not as many people are coming in. Like, damn. Half your luck, buddy. It's going to be depends on how long it goes for, to be honest. Oh, that attack. 5,600. It was like a big sideways slice. Now I need to come up against 2 or 3 things at once so I can rip through them. Yeah, it's a strange thing. Depending on how long it goes for, it could go for quite a while yet. It's going to be a whole different world out the other side. Could be. I should say it could be a whole different world. In some respects it should be a whole different world, but may not be. How do I get in here? And how do I get out? I thought there we go. There's a jump up there. So that's the power level area. We're definitely coming back there. But for now, I'm going back to over here. I've made myself a note about doing a particular thing. I don't need W item for a moment. I'm made myself a note about it, equipping all my enemy skill materials at once. So there must be something that's going to attack me that I could certainly use learning all the enemy skills at the same time. I do have full cure on someone. Smirt. Yeah, online maintenance. Yeah, agreed. With the whole world suddenly scrambling to have to work from home. Yeah, that's how I feel like as well. So most of our workforce has been sent to work from home, except my team. So I'm still in the office every day. And it sucks because like my wife's work from home and she works where the daycare, like she works at the uni. The uni have the daycare that the kids go to. So the kids are home. The wife's home trying to work. Kids are home running amok. If I was here, it would be, easy enough for me to help. We could share the load, but I can't be. Yeah, oof, indeed. So not only do we pay for daycare that we're not able to send the kids to, but I can't be home either to help the wife with them. It's a bit on the ridiculous side. Where are you here? Oh, go back. So there's an enemy somewhere here I want to find. It's a zombie dragon. I think this thing's called Mutt. If it's the same one I faced earlier in the game, like, I don't know, 15 hours ago. Yeah, it is. I think it's called Marlboro, and you learn bad breath from it. Cigarette puns. I don't know about view to change. I don't think so. The view to change, the call to for me to work from home is basically if the government call a lockdown, and it's rumored. It's been rumored twice now. We're expecting it to happen, and every time ScoMo he chokes at the microphone and be like, "Oh, you know what? No, let's keep some money coming in." See new restrictions. They want 2 people that are unrelated to each other gathering together outside. 2 freaking people, and I get fined going to get sushi at lunch. What am I doing? Go down. Yeah, I don't know. It's a bit crazy out there. But if they call a lockdown, then yeah, I'll be working from home. Oh, hello, viewer number 3. Oh, look at this. Attack from both sides. These things aren't nice. And I can't use my slash all. These things cast like these Joker cards, like Gambit. And they cast death and just take someone out. Oh, roulette. I wonder if I'll win. Oh, roulette is going to attack. Attack you. It's going to attack itself. Nice. Better him than me. Heard a rumour via a friend's partner who works at a hospital. Told to prepare. Yep. Same thing. The owner of our company has some very high up friends, and we got the call the first time that cabinet met, and my boss called us, and they're like, the cabinet's just met, the federal cabinet, and they're going to order a lockdown tomorrow night, so we're going to get everyone working from home. And that came and went, and I don't know if ScoMo just decided to change plans on the fly or what, but it didn't happen. And there's been another one since then. This thing. So this thing is a zombie dragon. I probably want a bit of health up, so I'm just going to chuck a regen on. Now the reason I've got 4 different enemy skill materials equipped is because when this thing dies, it casts Pandora's Box, the spell, and the way the game is programmed, it only casts the spell once. You can't even manipulate it to get it. It casts a spell the very first time you encounter the enemy, and never again. And it can be learnt by the enemy skill materia. So killing this thing now is the one and only chance I've got to learn the enemy skill of whatever it's called, Pandora's box. So yeah, that's why here we go. So it's about to die. Hopefully it doesn't kill all my characters in the one hit, because that would suck ass. Looks like it's sending me into space. What's gonna happen? Are they gonna die? They better not. I'd be pissed if all my characters died. Oh, the cat died, but I don't care. Actually, he was holding two of the two enemy skills I don't use. So we'll see if I've learnt it or not. I'll bring that sucker back to life. Oh, he's got my... No, Ball's using that. I'm just going to switch his materia around. Did he learn it? He learned something. Hey, he learned Pandora's box. Nice. Don't need either of them now. I'm not going to go back and fill him with all the other enemy skills, so as long as the other two got it as well, I'm happy. He's also got my... Oh no, he's got full cure. So he doesn't have life. No big deal. I honestly don't care what this cat's holding, because I don't use him. Who's got... Oh, no one's holding it. Let's take that off for a second. Revive. Magic. Bring stupid cat back to life. You can get rid of that again. Gotta have that long range. Ooh, Cloud's got a limit up. So if Cloud gets past limit break level 3, I've already got his ultimate. Oh no, I don't. I do not. I do not have Omni Slash yet. So balls to that idea. Ah, oh, these things attack him from the sides again. You watch this. Cloud's about to wreck house. As long as he doesn't get dead or confused, or... He seems to be taking a lot of damage over there. I know he's alright. Get away. Stop attacking me. He's going to unleash hell on this thing in a second. When I get my turn. He counted it first. Good night. Boom, 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 boom. Take that. Probably 20 odd thousand HP. I love that he's such a tank. His armor is so good. Like, he's got really good armor on. But it's got no materia slots. I wonder if I should change that. Because I could. If I gave him armor that had materia slots, he could hold more materia, obviously. Decreases all elemental attacks by half. Mystial's the only thing comparable. Drop, gain, drop, big gain. Alright. I'm not really copping many elemental attacks anyway, so let's put the Misteel on. And load him up. Let's level some stuff. Ah, MP pluses. I wanted another HP plus. Hold on. I put it on the cat, didn't I? Let's get rid of that. HP absorb. You know that. Anything to level it. I'm really just selecting materia to try and level up. Because when I leave this cave, I'm going to go sell a ton of all materias. And pretty much everything that's mastered. Let's Steel as well. Elemental. There's an all. No, it's already mastered. Added cut. Magic counter. Counters with paired magic or summon when attacked. Yeah. We want that. Where's the big boy? The animations for these guys are also long. Just gonna put it on Ifrit because I like Ifrit. So Cloud can attack everyone at once. He has 60% HP plus, and he's got only has a 40% chance of counter attacks. And now he's got a chance of countering with a summon as well. The intense amount of loading up on the main character. What else been happening, Panda? You gaming lately? You just head down programming, or what are you up to? And fire 3 miss. Yeah. By the time I get to Sephiroth, man, Cloud's going to be so ridiculously overpowered. There's another all materia that just got mastered. So drop it off. Where's the new one? There's the new one. Drop it in. Good times, good times. Now, why we've been all up, down, everywhere else. It does countering with a summon cost MP. I'm not sure. We'll find out once he does it. So we've ended up exactly back where we were, and this is actually the point of no return. So I can talk to the team, but if I go down the stairs, then I can't get back up. And you go into the Sephiroth fight. There's no ifs and or buts about it. But what we've done is, originally we split up in different ways. We've got most of my Norwich Homes D&D app. Yeah, that's cool. Is it a pro D&D app, or is it something similar, or like something simple like a character sheet generator? Asking because I had someone else talk to me about a D&D app lately. Hollow Knight, Ori, lots of tabletop sim. I have not played any of those, but I am definitely looking forward to finishing this game so that I can kick on to other games on stream. Back to what we were doing. So when we came down, we came into the northern crater and we split the team. We sent Tifa off to the right, we sent everyone else left, and then we split the team again and sent everyone else up, and Cloud, Barrett, Vincent and Kate Sith down. Went down, got all the items. Now the thing is, there's items all over the shop, and when you send the other people there, they get those items, and that's all right, man. They get the other items, and then they come here and they meet you with them. And so what we did, we got to here and then we ran away and we went and got those items ourselves. So we should be able to talk to them and get all the items off them. But maybe not, because they're not doing a damn thing for us. The idea is I talk to them here and they give all that stuff that I just went and got. Now, I'm not going to get any close to that ledge. I don't really need them anyway. Cool. Alright. Whatever you punk asses. I don't get double the amount of stuff. No big deal. So now we're back on the trek again. We're going right back up to the top of the northern crater. We're back in Tonbury territory, which Nick Bate will be able to attest I absolutely hate. Need to get the hell out of Dodge. But yeah, now we're going all the way back up to the top of the northern crater, out to the world map. We'll have a full heal, and then fly around. And that'll actually pretty much take us to 10:30, end of the stream. Ah, Tonbury again! What the hell? I just... Oh no. I took the damn magic off. Nick, Yeah, that's right. It's Tonry country. I took the magic off buddy Cloud. That's so bad. I'm just going to have to hit him with everything I've got. If it's my only summon. If it's not very strong. Before, every time I run into him, I had something on Cloud, I had something on Kate Sith. So they could team him with like a 5,500 and a 3,500 spell, just back forwards, back forwards. The dude's got like 40 or 50,000 HP. It's stupid. Considering he's a regular enemy, you can run into him just all over the shop. But I moved the stuff off Cloud. So, pretty bad times there. The good thing is, everybody's grudge, this. If he hits Kate Sith, it should do nothing. 60. So that matters not. We're just going to have to get through this the hard way. I've got enough MP to like cast this thing another 10 times. And Cloud does a substantial amount of damage. He does 2,000 damage just from hitting him. He's going to walk up and... Oh, he's going to grudge the cat again? It's the first time Kate Sith has actually come in handy for anything. Another nice thing about getting back to the airship is definitely going to be changing my party back. So through most of the game, I've been using Cloud, Barret and Yuffie as my main party. Look, the luck is really on our side this time. So far. Oh, it's a stab. And a counter. Oh no, that was just my ATB bar. Feeling a little bit more confident about this. Considering he keeps hitting Kate Sith. That's amazing. That's like a perfect every single time he's cast everybody's grudge. He's done it on the one that it doesn't hurt. Yes. That's right, we can't stop here. We gotta get the hell out of Tonry country. Still a long way to go though. You can pop up all over the place. What was I saying, Panda? Yeah, what D&D app are you making? As in, what's the function, the purpose? Why are you creating a D&D application? Oh, look at this guy. I like interesting looking enemies. I like the big beasts, so it makes you feel like Monster Hunter. I'm almost at the point where I don't really care about anything except Master Tonry, because I don't think anything's going to really hurt my team. At least not Cloud. And to be honest, he's the only one who takes all the damage. That's a good hit by a stuffed animal. Ah, very cool. Journaling D&D sessions. I used to quite enjoy D&D. Way back. But you've really got to have the right team. Not so much the right team, but you got to have the right team of people. You got to have a good DM who really knows what they're doing, knows how to tell a story and get people involved in a story. And you got to have animated characters who are like willing to really roleplay it. It makes it so much better. I used to play with some rowdy guys from the golden era of LAN days in Newcastle, and it was awesome. Every session would be like 1, 2 a.m. finish, and people would just be like half drunk and screaming their characters, roles, and all sorts of stuff. Yeah, DM is absolutely vital. Unfortunately, I'm not one. I wish I was, Oh, I'd give it a crack, but I think I'd have to put so much prep work into it that... Oh, here we go, Nick. So that's a counter. I didn't select to do Ifrit. That's a counter attack. And I didn't see it take the MP. Some MP is used, but not much. Oh yeah, there we go. It took it after it was cast. Yeah, very nice. I'll tell you what, there is a deceptive amount of D&D players around Newcastle. And it's something that everyone has, like, if people play it, they have little groups that they essentially play privately with, but not, there's no, that I'm aware of at least, there's no, like, Newcastle D&D enthusiast Facebook group or something about how to get into it. That'd be something really cool for a like a gathering of people, you know, when those things are allowed to be done again, would be like open D&D sessions. In the stead of having a good D&D master, I just like the Games Workshop all-in-one games. I used to play Warhammer and Fantasy and Necromunda and Blood Bowl in my youth, but constantly spending money to try and like open world build armies to go against people, I didn't like it, because you could either not spend the money and always lose. I know you can do point battles, blah blah blah, but you know, when you're kids, people don't really get into that. They're just like, I own this, so I'm going to use it. Oh, how do I get in that hole? I don't know how to get down there. There's a treasure chest I didn't get. Oh well, at this point I don't care. I know it's not a materia, and that's what I really care about, so it'll just be a source, like a guard source or a power source. But sitting next to me over that way, what have I got? I've got Hero Quest, Dreadfleet, Space Hulk, and Gloomhaven. I know Gloomhaven's not Games Workshop, but they are really, really good games. Yeah, that's it, 40k collectors, because that's what you become. There's not so much 40k player. See, I like Necromunda when it was a thing, but they retired that like a long time ago, because it was like a bit of a, I wouldn't say world builder, but like a slum builder. It came with constructible buildings and walls. Yeah, man, Hero Quest is awesome. I've got 2 box copies and 1 copy of each of the expansions, but they're not boxed. They're just thrown in with one of my box copies. Gloomhaven. If you have not played it, first of all, find someone to play it with, because it's a hell of a learning curve. But me and my mates got it, and it's so good. You run the Facebook page for Hero Quest? No way. Are you joking me? Yeah, man. Absolutely. One of my fondest memories as a kid was spending an entire school holidays. It was like through winter, so it was the 2 weeks of school holidays. Pouring rain. A whole 2 weeks. Couldn't do a thing. And I had, I think, 2, 3 mates, maybe even 4 mates, come over and basically got permission to stay at my place for the entire 2 weeks. Mum just fed us every day, and we played through the entire campaign booklet of Hero Quest so many times that we got to a point like we'd read out the dungeon names, like, okay, we're up to blah, and everybody in the group knew where everything on the board was going to be. Didn't even need to open rooms, they just knew where all the furniture, all the treasure, all the traps. It was ridiculous. The only thing I don't like about Hero Quest is that it was from an era where like RNG was still commonplace in games, so it heavily relied. There's not really strategy to it. It's just straight up relying on dice rolls, and it's not real good for games. Not when you want to play them somewhat seriously. You need five for Hero Quest, because you have to have a DM, and then you've got the 4 characters. So yeah, if you haven't seen Gloomhaven, it is the #1 rated board game on Board Game Geek in the world. It's the brainchild, I'll say, not obviously not the whole production, but it's a brainchild of one singular person. And this guy must be an absolute physicist, because the amount of mechanics in the game is unbelievable. It was originally a Kickstarter, and now it is sold mainstream. It's pretty exy. I bought it probably the cheapest I'd seen it. I bought it for, I think, just shy of 300. But it's the kind of thing that you create a team, like you get your team together. It's like a D&D thing. You get your team together, and you always use that team, and you go scenario to scenario to scenario. You basically don't worry about ever bringing anyone else in. It's got heaps of interesting mechanics, like there's 6 starting classes that you can be, and when you pick your class, you open a tuck box basically, and the tuck box has the model, like the miniature for your character, and then their cards and their deck modifier, and all these different things, because it's very specific. There's a different deck of cards and a different set of abilities and skills for each individual character. So there's either 6, 7, or 8 to begin with, and the idea is you pick whichever ones you want to play with. You do campaign, you build XP, you play through the game, and as you hit like milestones, you get stickers, and you stick stickers on the map, which when I first looked at it, I'm like, this is crazy. If I ever want to play this game again, I don't want that sticker stuck on the map. Like, I won't be able to go back and play again with other people. But after getting, and it's just me and 2 mates, so we're playing with 3 people, and after 3 sessions of it, I'm now like, let's buy a Sharpie and draw like actual tick boxes on the map in permanent marker, and place the stickers on the map, because the amount that you go through to finish a campaign, you feel like you've earned it, and you're like, okay, this $300 I put down on a board game is going to do me and 3, 4, 5 mates for so long, like infinite, like maybe 200-300 hours worth of gameplay or more. I think we've done 3 campaigns, and every single time has been no shorter than a 5-hour adventure. I think one of them actually spanned out to about 7 or 8, but that's because we had to learn the game to begin with. So you look at that, it's all like 17 hours for 3 people for $300 so far, and there's like 90 odd campaigns. It actually gets to the point where you've got your miniature and your cards and everything. You keep your stat sheet as you go, and your characters age out. You get to certain points, and it's like, okay, if you reach this achievement, you retire your character, and they go back in the box, essentially never to be heard from again. And depending on what you completed, and where you completed it, and how you completed it, you pick one of 2 or 3 other classes to be your successor. So I'm essentially the warrior, or the warrior equivalent class, and I'm on a path that I want to become the most famous and well-known warrior. If I get to getting X amount of experience and X amount of achievements done, then I've reached my goal, and I will be world famous, and I then retire, and my next character will be the Bard. And the Bard, from the moment he comes out of his box, his thing is to Where am I going? I'm going back in the crater. What the shit just happened? Can I just walk back out? I obviously went the wrong way out of that door. There we go. Yeah, and so my next character is the bard, and he'll start off with the directive of singing the praises of the warrior wherever he goes. So yeah, immensely detailed board game, like nothing you've ever seen. It was 2 hours to unbox the thing and then repack the box after like popping all the bits out, all the counters and whatever, and bagging them up in little sandwich bags. Oh, everybody's waiting for me. Thank the Lord. I better get the cat just to make sure he's not holding any of my materia. He is a filthy stuffed animal. Alright, now we're going to go inside. Let's get healed up. So, 10:25. This is a solid, almost dead perfect on 2 hours. Let's get restored. I did have a side note that one more thing I was going to do, if I got the time, and I haven't. Let's see. Let's spec up Yuffie. If I get this done quick enough, I'm gonna save the game, and I'm gonna go try and find and fight the ultimate weapon. If I do that, then I'll be pretty chuffed. I've got to spec this young lady out first. She has to have throw. Now she was my healer, but Barrett's really taken that place, so that ship has sailed, I think. No, he doesn't need to be my healer at all. She's got way more spots. Let's get her magic up. %, MP up. Where's that all? Do I have another counter? She just luck plus. I do have a counter. Let's do something crazy. Like Comet. Protect her from fire, because that's not leveled up yet. Might actually put lightning on her, because she still actually has to deal damage now that I think about it. We're going to go into fight, we're not just wandering around like we were before. Okay, my enemy skills are on the other two. That's alright. It's all alright. I just need something, maybe something from Barrett. Like a Bahama 0? HP absorb. I need something that's not magical. Alright, looks good. We have to go full MP HP again. because I've messed around with all my material. Now we save. Beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. So this is the official spot where we are at the end of game content. We can run around and do side quests till the cows come home, which I will probably spend the next week. So Wednesday, Friday, maybe Sunday, depending on how many I get done, doing side quests. And then either next Sunday or the Wednesday after, I will probably defeat Sephiroth and play to end game. Alright. Now, we're going to go find Ultima weapon and see if we can defeat it. I don't know if we can. I know it's got a lot of HP. It's got about 100,000 HP, but it goes between a few different fights. You fight it for a while, it gets scared, it runs off. You gotta find it again, it gets scared, it runs off. And every time it runs off, it doesn't heal itself. So, I don't know how many fights, but like, I'm not scared of doing 5 fights of 20,000 HP, because I'll rip it to shreds. I'm gonna find the damn thing first. It should be around Lucretia's cave. That's Costa del Sol, which means Lucretia's cave is somewhere I don't know. Alright, I'm officially lost. No, yeah. It should have been right there. Alright, let's go for a fly around the world, see if we can find the bloody thing. I'm not going to spend too long doing this. Spend maybe the next 5 or 10 flying around, we'll see if we can find him. If we cannot, then boohoo, I'll find him next time as we start the side quests on Wednesday evening. So the side quests we're going to be looking at are probably going to be... I don't think we're going to do much with the Gold Saucer games, because that's just boring. They take a long time to complete. They're just slow, not too worried about it. We're going to have a look at Materia Caves, see if there's any I can get to. I know there's one out here on this island. Oh, maybe not. I thought that was a Materia Cave. Probably something special out on there. There's a Materia Cave that you can only get to with a golden chocobo. So we might do some chocobo racing and some chocobo breeding. That'd be it there. That Materia Cave. Because you can't land anywhere with the airship. Except there, but then you can't get down there. Ba 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 ba. We want Ultima weapon because we want to go to the Enchanted Forest. And you can't go to the Enchanted Forest without defeating him. Oh, that's where the condor was. Oh, there he is. Let's go have a fight. Let's see what happens. Let's see if this thing absolutely tears me a new one. So we're going to put Big Guard up. Oh, we're going to hit him with Catastrophe. Comet and Catastrophe. Okay, that's a really good way to start. Not gonna lie. Because if it is 20,000 HP per fight, then this one's going to be over real quick. 2, 3, 4, 5. See, there was a 5k in there. That's easy over 20k. He's off, right? Okay, part 1 done. Now we're going to go find him again. Barely even used the EMP. He doesn't give me anything, but he will when he dies. Oh, can I do menu? Damn it. He's going to fly away. I can do menu from here. Where's my... Oh, she's my healer now. I was hoping I could just chase him. Oh yeah, I can. Come back here, you big bastard. Okay, maybe I need to wait till he stops somewhere. Come on, I'll fight you. Right in the clacker. What energy? Ba, 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 ba. Is he gonna go sit somewhere? See you, Panda Man. Have fun. Thanks for hanging out. Feel free to drop by any time. Chill out, talk some rubbish. Or talk about, you know, modern world events. Because that stuff matters too. Let's just go get in a fight somewhere else. Give it time to wander off and go get lost somewhere. Oh, what are these things? Slash all. Bam. Oh, I only killed 2. Alright, let's go find this damn thing again. That's my sub. My submarine. That's Northern Cave. No, he's not in there. Ba 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 ba. Let's head up around Wutai. Weird button that just allows me to like whip the ship back around. Northern Crater. Don't want to go in there. Where in the world is this thing? Well then. Doesn't seem to be around. Doesn't want to play. Well, that's disappointing. Oh, found him. Alright. I see. That's how it is. Doesn't want to fight me. I guess that's the end of the stream then. 28 hours, 30 minutes on the dot. Cheers for watching. Thank you for coming along for the ride again. Next stream we're going to be doing endgame content, side quests, everything except actually fighting Sephiroth. And then, in about a week from now, we're going to do it. We're going to fight Sephiroth and we're going to end the game. Cheers for watching. Check out playtopia.com.au and on all the good social medias.